It is here that our story begins. A story different from any you have read before.
And we are being visited by a being of pure sound.
New York City made it an next objective.
Looks to me like the work of one man.
Color? Is that your face? You're wearing a mask.
We invite you now to listen, and we wish you every success.
Tonight we'll see and hear firsthand
This kind of sound.
Let's hear the rest of it.
What is up, guys? It's BT back here again with a new series tailored for you guys and also for the underdogs. That's what this series is going to be about. It's about the underdogs in the headphone game today. And this is episode 1. So let me tell you guys a little bit about how this series is going to work. It's going to work by me reaching out to companies and having them send me their headphones. Therefore, I can take their headphones, review them, give them honest feedback, no ads, so that they can push the headphone game further. Hear me out. So I really want to help these lesser known companies better their products so they can compete with the likes of Bose, Jaybird, and Beats. Because anything that sparks competition betters everyone in the headphone game. It betters the companies that are higher up because it pushes them to push technology forward. It also helps the lesser known companies build up their company, and also, who knows, maybe they become huge, maybe they become the next Beats, Jaybirds. We benefit again. So it's a win-win for everybody. So I feel like by giving honest feedback instead of just giving an ad to you guys like, yes, buy these, I'm gonna give you guys honest feedback and give the company honest feedback so that they can better their products and compete. Because at the end of the day, if you get a product and you don't like it, you just don't like it, you're not gonna buy again from that company, right? So this is only meant to help the companies. And also too, there's gonna be a giveaway because I'm reaching out to these companies not only to get a review pair, but also a second pair to give away to you guys and to create kind of like a interaction with my subscribers and see what their opinions and thoughts on these headphones are. And also too, I said back in November that I wanted to give everybody headphones, but I couldn't at the time. So this is one step closer to being able to do that. So the first company nice enough to send us headphones is Comfolife. They sent us their HD wireless sports headphones. Now these things I've been able to test for the past week and I've had a lot of fun testing them. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes when I test headphones, I really don't look forward to wearing them at the gym or anywhere because it's just kind of a hassle. I'm not hearing good sound and I don't know, I'm spoiled. So without any further ado, let's start this review. Now first up, we're gonna talk about the comfort and design. These come with a Powerbeats-like design, using the hook to go behind your ear. Now I did find that the material on these to be a little bit better than the Powerbeats because they're flexible. They're not just one piece that you kind of bend really hard to get into place for your Powerbeats 3s. These are more just fit to your ear and be comfortable at the same time with comfortable materials. So that's great. They also include silicone tips, and these are actually pretty nice feeling. A lot of the times with the lesser known companies, they put in these tips that they're really thin, and these actually feel almost as good as a Jaybird quality silicone tip. So very comfortable. I wore them for hours and they're very light. So they also have a nice cord. A lot of companies too, they give you these cheap cords. This one actually feels really nice. So they have the up and down volume buttons and the press play button and pause button on the top. One tip that I have for them is maybe the name of their headphone doesn't need to be on both sides of the headphone. And also too, the design of their logo, I feel like it could be a little bit more minimalistic. Overall, the materials feel pretty good. Not as premium as a Powerbeats 3, but they do feel really nice and they feel like it's gonna hold up over time. And they're also waterproof. A lot of you guys always ask me, oh, okay, if I sweat in these a lot, I'm a heavy sweater. These are waterproof, so you don't even have to worry about it. Next up, let's talk about the sound. Now, with a lot of budget headphones, they really suffer from a lack of clarity, especially in their midtones, which is the vocals. And that's one way that I can tell as soon as I put on a headphone whether there's a lot of clarity and if I'm gonna like it, is through the vocals. That's the easiest way for me to decide. I can decide, and I can tell you guys within seconds of nope, yes, these are good, these are bad. So with these, once I put them on, the vocals were very clear, surprisingly clear. I did not expect that. I expected kind of sound that you would get from maybe a Skull Candy headphone, but these sounded very clear. The bass is also thumping and it is very nice. It's very satisfying. It almost gives a resonance in your ear. I really like that. The only place these kind of are held back is at the highs, but these are working out headphones, so with that, you want to be thinking about emotion. You want to be thinking about what kind of emotion will these headphones give me during a workout. And mainly we get that through the vocals and we get that through the bass. So it has those covered, so what more could you want? I would actually compare these to the Powerbeats 3. They actually sound very similar, maybe a tad less clarity, but very, very similar. And I think it's a great value for the 40 or 50 bucks to just go ahead and get these if you're on a budget. I would feel very confident in saying you would be very pleased with the sound profile. One thing I will say, and one tip that I have for them, is that the volume doesn't go down very low before it turns off. So when you go down to the last tick on your iPhone or your Android, it is still very loud. And then that could be a good or a bad thing depending on who you ask. But sometimes when I'm talking to people at the gym, or if I'm at work and I need to hear people coming to talk to me, I need it to go down a little bit lower so that I can let in ambient noise. And maybe if you're a runner, you need that ambient noise. I think for maybe version 2 of these, they should maybe look into widening the gap of the low to high volumes and making more of a gradient. These lasted me a full 8 hours. I really enjoyed using these and not having to charge them. I've only charged these once. I still haven't had to charge them again. That's crazy. I've been using them off and on for about a week, using them through my workouts, and they have lasted, guys. It is crazy. So you're getting a full 8 hours there with battery, so very good value for the price again. So next up, let's talk about the connectivity. I didn't notice any distortion or interruptions using these headphones. They use 4.1 Bluetooth, and in the gym, around people with other wireless headphones, my workout partner uses Jaybirds, and we did not notice any interruptions at all between the two. So kudos to Comfolife for putting in quality connectivity into these headphones. Again, moving on to call quality, these are again very good, although sometimes I did notice an echo when talking to people, and these are marketed as not having an echo, but during calls I did notice a little bit of an echo. And when I was playing my music or watching a video while talking to people could hear the music from my headphones. So that's something maybe they want to look into fixing, but overall, if you're just doing short phone calls, there's no problem with these. People can hear you just fine. So in conclusion, I can recommend these. For $40, they are a great value. And you know what's even better? Comfolife has given you guys, my subscribers, 15% off. I'll put the code in the description if you guys want to check these out. It's a cheap option if you just want to have a pair of backup headphones, or if you just want to make them your primary headphones. These will do the job. Now that we got that out of the way, there is a giveaway. Now they have sent me 2 pairs of headphones. Here is an unopened new pair of the headphones that I will be sending to one of you guys. Now, this is the stipulation. You guys have to be subscribed to the channel, of course, like this video, and then down in the comments below, I want you to write who your favorite artist is at this current time, or just of all time. How about that? That's all you have to do, and then I will be picking a random subscriber from the comments. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think of this new series. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed this review and if you're interested in that giveaway. So don't forget to comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.